Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one.
What is up, YouTube? This is me, AbodoeVGC, and I'm here to get you guys with the top 16 Anaheim Regionals team report video. As you guys can see, I have a 3-3 record at the regional. The tournament had 40 players, which is more than the average norm for a seniors tournament. And yeah, and I'll be describing my team that I used at the regional. The team I used was kind of cool. It was a simple team. I'll show you guys. So here's a picture of the squad that you should see on the screen right now. You guys can see Tsareena, Tapu, Koko, Raichu, Aerodactyl, Marowak, and Gyarados. So basically this team, as you guys can see right here, I brought Koko because it was easy to use, had simple strategies, and I was interested in using Tsareena, and it fit in with Koko, so I decided to bring it in. Had some great synergy with using it. As for problems with the team, now I have a lot of problems with this team. Despite how great it was to use, I still did not have a good counters to the common mons known as Kartana. Night Slash, I didn't even take that into account because Assault Vest Kartana was freaking common at the tournament. Arcanine probably would have been a better choice to bring instead of Marowak, because it could take any hit that Kartana would throw at it and it would just one-hit KO it back. So Kartana wouldn't have been a problem if I brought Arcanine. Nihilego, I didn't bring anything to counter this besides my Aerodactyl, but Nihilego can possibly run something really weird and outspeed it, and just one-hit KO it back with Power Gem, and that's something I wasn't looking forward to. Trick Room, of course, is always a problem, because as you can see, my mons are all fast besides Marowak. Choice Scarf mons, especially Tapu Lele, is something I'm not taking into account. I mean, I knew about Tapu Lele being really common, I just didn't think it would be much of a threat, until I took into consideration that I didn't invest enough for my Marowak to take Psychics better. So yeah, those are the problems with my team, and let's get into the individual mon analyses. So as you guys can see, we're going through Tsareena first because it's the most unique mon on my team. I ran an Assault Vest set with max HP, 200 attack, 3-6 defense, and 20 special defense with Adamant Nature. When I was building this team, Porygon Z was a pretty big threat at the time. Hyper Beam spam was just super easy to do. It destroyed literally every mon, so I decided to bring Tsareena with Assault Vest to take it. And I think I should have taken away some attack and invested more in defenses, because that attack still won't hit KOs Porygon Z's that are uninvested in bulk, and possibly will hit KO Magnezone. In fact, I did it in one of my matches. So I think I should have taken out some attack and put some more in defense, special defense. And the special defense investment probably would have helped me out in one of my matches. And as you guys can see for the moves, Trop Kick, Feint, Play Rough, and High Jump Kick, but this is a really solid set. I actually like this set, and helped me out in some matches, but I should have brought it in one match. I'm going to go through in the final analyses of the matches I've done. So next, we're going to go to Tapu Koko. It's standard, nothing special, just Focus Sash, Timid, max stuff. Discharge, Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch, and Protect. Simple stuff. And next we have Raichu, of course. Raichu has Life Orb, Timid Nature, max special attack, max speed, sorry. Thunderbolt, Psychic, Fake Out, and then HP Ice. Of course, my opponents did not anticipate Hidden Power Ice, and they literally left their Garchomp open in matches. Next on, we have Aerodactyl, one of the techs I brought. I gave it to Groundium Z. I originally gave it to Scarf, and I think Scarf probably would have been a better choice for this match. I mean, the run for the tournament. The Groundium Z is supposed to one-hit KO Mucks that have this kind of spread, max HP and 44 defense. But after one of my opponents brought a Muck, and it did not one-hit KO him, and I didn't know what to think after that. I mean, if you have a Impish Nature Muck, then it can survive. But I don't know why the person I fought against round 1 brought a freaking really huge, bulky Muck. It survived the Groundium Z without any intimidates, because of course intimidated non-stab Tectonic Ridge cannot one-hit KO a Muck. So basically, I came in there thinking that this would help, but it didn't. Skydrop kind of helped me in some matches. Ice Fang probably would have been more helpful, but yeah. So next on, we have Alola Marowak. Of course, it held the obvious item of the club. Max HP, 140 attack, 12 defense, 92 special defense, and 12 speed. 12 speed didn't really help me at all because I didn't encounter any other Marowaks. I believe so. Flare Blitz pulled enough KOs like against Tapu Bulus. It was really helpful. Standard set. And then of course the shiny Gyarados, Water MZ, Jolly Natured. Did it Jolly because I wanted to outspeed Tapu Kokos, but Tapu Kokos were never brought in against Koko True for some reason. And originally the Marowak was originally a Togedemaru. I think it'd probably been better if I brought that on because additional fake out. And it probably would have helped me out in a lot of matches actually against Kartana to take hits from Kartana. Besides Sacred Sword, Sacred Sword is almost non-existent for some reason. I didn't see any of them. And for now, let's get on to the individual matches. I just have one slide for basically all the matches I've done. You guys can all see the 6 rounds that I did, and you can see individually like what happened, like my wins and losses. So we'll go through round 1 first. Looking at his team has a really good matchup against mine. He has a Muck, of course, but I came in thinking my Aerodactyl was enough to get rid of it, and of course it wasn't, and it cost me losing my Aerodactyl that turn, and that was kind of depressing. And apparently if you do Impress Nature with the same spread I just showed you guys, because it's more bulkier than Alex Gomez set, because Alex Gomez only ran 188 HP and then like 44 defense, I think. So if you actually calc in Alex Gomez's set for Muck, it would have OHKO'd him. But apparently he must have been Impress because it had a 50-50 chance of OHKOing, and it did not OHKO, so that's kind of depressing. His Tapu Bulu was pretty good. I don't understand why he brought Mimikyu last minute for some reason. I don't think he brought Garchomp. I mean, he brought Garchomp like, yeah, in one of his matches. But he should have brought he should have brought some ones. So round 1 was kind of tough already, stressful already, trying to get through the bad matchup, learning how my Aerodactyl does not want to hit KO for some reason. And I started to doubt the damage calculator after this. So round 2, I played against a guy named Ian. He brought basically Gavin Michaels' San Jose team, and congrats to Gavin Michaels for winning Anaheim Regionals. And I kind of knew part of his team, and my team had a decent matchup against it. Of course, he led the obvious leads of Porygon 2 and Snorlax, and his strategy was just setting up Trick Room and Bully Drumming. And I realized that his Porygon 2 did not have Protect, so I could easily just go dominate that slot with my Tsareena. I could easily just high jump pick it, and it's a 2-hit KO. His Mimikyu was kind of a wild card. He didn't bring Hariyama at all in the match for some reason. And yeah, so I managed to win in that set. And then round 3 was against Ethan DeHart, and this guy is infamous. This guy is a regional champion, top cut some regionals. And in fact, he top cut this regional, and this loss was depressing because I actually had the upper hand. I guess I just didn't play so well 3rd game, and I freaking hate that I lost against Ethan. So depressing. Round 4 against Dale. This guy had a really awesome team, and my team just sucks against this team. He has 2 of the counters I just mentioned that were problems to my team, Kartana and Nihiligo. And his Primarina was freaking choice specs, so it was actually really powerful actually. The damage output was really high, and it pulled some KOs, so congrats to him for taking a clean 2-0 match against me. And then round 5 was against Matthew Gomez. Now this guy got 2nd place in San Jose, in the top cut this regional, by the way. Now, going into this match against Matthew is kind of intimidating because this match can send one of us to not get top 8, but possibly top 16 because we both had really good resistance. He battled Carson St, Denis, and Ethan, and I battled Ethan as well. So whoever won would have good resistance. And game 1, I pulled up a double KO in the beginning of the match, but he came back from that because my lead were bad against his lead, and my back mons weren't enough against his remaining mons, so he took the first game. 2nd game, I hacked him to death with discharge hacks, and that pretty much won me the game. third game, however, now this is the game. The third game, I wish I could save it because I would love to. I mean, I would hate to revisit that moment because I knew I could easily win that situation. Now against Matthew, I was in a 2v2 situation with my Tsareena and Tapu Koko versus his Tapu Fini and his Garchomp. His Garchomp was scarfed and he took some damage. He had like about 30 damage, like 30% or a quarter health left. His Garchomp's really low health. His Tapu Fini had like 40% damage, and knowing that he knows I had Sash on my Koko, and so he said he lost. I mean, he would have lost that situation. He was right, but I made a stupid play. I mean, I Dazzling Gleamed and then tried to go for a play rough, but my Sareena's HP was low, and of course Tapu Fini's faster than Tsareena, and I was stupid. And Dazzling Gleam did not do anything to Tapu Fini at all, like at least like 10% most. What I should have done was Volt Switch that slot, and it would have ensured a KO. And Misty Terrain was up, but knowing him using a kind of like decent Tapu Fini, I should have KO'd, and I could have played rough that slot, Garchomp slot, and would have picked up the KO, and I would have won the match, and probably go to day 2. But I have to go to against Lance Delgado, which is basically just a friend of mine. Round 6, because I know the roles would be reversed. I'd be in Matthew's shoes, where I have to play against a friend of mine, and a match to see who gets to go to day 2 in top 8. Unfortunately, I lost that match, and I wish I could go revisit and see what would happen if I had made the correct play, Volt switching the Fini and then play roughing the Garchomp. I should have just done that, but there's no going around through that loss. Made a stupid play. I could have won that, and that's it about that game. Because I mean, it haunts me because that game was basically the deciding factor if I was going to day 2 or not. Because Matthew had really good resistance, and we were both confident in that us winning would make us to day 2. And then for round 6 is against a guy named a Bond. This guy had a pretty standard team. Reminds me a little bit of Aaron Cybertron Zhang's San Jose team, with some wild cards added in. I mean, my team did pretty good against his, and just pulled a win. I mean, my loss against him was basically a screw up. I accidentally Volt switched into a Marowak switch in, and that was stupid. And yeah, that's basically it for that match, the match analyses. And basically, on the run for the tournament, Anaheim, it's pretty organized. I met some friends of mine, had some fun. Disappointed still I didn't make it to day 2 because I screwed up that one play against Matthew. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say about Anaheim, because I'm kind of out of words for it. What I should have brought the tournament, I think I should have just stick to my original basic team, which was basically the same things you guys saw, except replace the the Groundy MZ with the Choice Scarf. That would help me out a lot. That pretty much would have sealed the game against Matthew and against Ethan, because Ethan wasn't looking forward to this, my team against his, because he was often making bases and stuff. And I would change Marowak for either Arcanine or Togedemaru, because Togedemaru would have helped me out against Arcana. He still takes Sacred Swords to the face, but he can still fake out back again. And overall would have helped me discharge more often, and that's kind of depressing. And that's basically it for the run. And thanks for you guys watching. This tournament run was dedicated to my grandfather who just passed away before regionals, and I nicknamed my Shiny Gyarados after him. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this team report video. It's kind of long, but hopefully you guys had fun during the weekend, and maybe you guys will go to a regional, and hopefully there's a last chance qualifier for Worlds, because I don't think I'm going to any other regional event, because traveling, it's not worth it. Internationals is at Indianapolis, and of course regionals is at the Anaheim Convention Center. I mean, we all saw that coming. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. And sorry for the lack of uploads. Kind of busy with school, and that's it for me. Hopefully, AbodoeVGC signing out.